Sorry about my dog. A bike went by. That's the perils of getting stuck at home and doing these things. Okay, so I've got my 2 patch cords across the middle and one of the ends. Now again, you could do it, it doesn't really matter. As long as one of them is in the middle and one of the leads are on the end, it'll work out. So now all I have to do is turn on my power supply, and it's 10 volts like it is before. And then I'm going to watch the voltage on my output. So the output, what I'm going to do is put my voltmeters across the output, which are these. It'll be my variable resistor. So here's one lead, and here's one lead. So it looks like a huge amount of, I probably could do this a little easier, but so now I have my voltmeter across those. Okay, so I'm going to screw it all the way one of the ends. I'm going to move it all the way to, what's that? That is counterclockwise. And we're going to see what the voltage is. So this is the maximum voltage, 5.748. And then what we're going to do is move this all the way the other way. And the voltage then becomes 0.007 volts. So what you see is that just by turning this around, let me just move it halfway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm moving the little gray thing, and you can see I'm changing the voltage at will. It's like dialing up an amplitude. I'm dialing up. So this is exactly how the volume control knob works. You can go from 0 all the way up to really high amount by moving this variable resistor. And again, all it is in series with another resistor. You put a certain voltage across the whole circuit, and by moving around your knob, you're changing the resistor and changing the volume or the brightness or whatever knob you're moving. So we use knobs for every device we use today. So everywhere you see a knob that's moving something greater or higher, you've got this type of circuit in it. Let me go over a little bit more what's happening. Why is it that the voltage goes off to 0 across here when the resistance is small? So when this resistance is really, really tiny, there's a very small voltage across it. And so all the voltage is going to be across this one. When this resistor goes higher, then there's a bigger voltage drop across it. The voltage drop across the resistor is V equals IR. Okay, V equals IR. So the greater the resistance, the greater the voltage drop across it. So if this is small, you're going to have a very tiny voltage drop, very tiny volume. And the trick is not to have the output across the fixed resistor, but the variable resistor. You pull the output current off the variable resistor, then you can have the variable voltage and the varying volume and everything. Okay, so that's it for the lab.